Listen, I'm gonna get right to the point, man. Eminem is overrated. There. All right? He's overrated. All right? Man. I don't know what else how I can put it. I've praised Eminem as far as his talent. I said he's a dope lyricist. You know, I've knew about Eminem since his Infinite EP before he was signed to Aftermath. If y'all Eminem stans out there know the Infinite EP that was released in 1996, y'all should do your homework if you don't know about that album. But I've been following Eminem even before that, when he was on doing the freestyle battles and all that stuff. Rap Olympics and battling MC Juice and all them niggas back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's how far back I go as far as Eminem. But I just got to say, man, you know, he has evolved into the caricature of himself, which is Eminem, and the way that he raps. It has never resonated with me. You know, it hasn't. And, you know, with his latest song that just got released, Doomsday Part 2, he's going after a senior citizen again, Benzino, right? Benzino is 60 years old. And what can you do with somebody like that who can't fight back? That is bullying. Because you know, Benzino holds no threat to you. He holds no threat to you, period. So I just don't understand why you continue to attack somebody who can't punch back. Why? Because it's easy. It's like a dude, it's like a lion attacking a gazelle. A gazelle is weak compared to a lion. They're going to play with their food and slaughter them. So that's what Eminem is doing with Benzino. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't impress me. The song was cool, right? But Eminem is overrated. You know, I've said my top 5 in my previous video where Dr. Umar Johnson mentioned this topic about Eminem, you know, can't be in anybody's top level MCs or can't be the best at anything regarding hip hop because it's African. And I said, I'm not going to go that far, but I do name 5 MCs better than Eminem. Right. So my thing is with Eminem, man, like I mentioned before, he's a dope lyricist, dope MC. You know, he's a technical rapper, right? The way that he constructs his bars, his flow, his cadence, you know, all that stuff is dope. He enhances what his forefathers did before him. The Cool G Raps of the world, the Big Daddy Kanes of the world, the Godfather Dons of the world. Look up Godfather Don. Probably the best flow and the best iambic patamic MC I've ever heard in my life. Godfather Don. Look him up. Compared to those guys, you know, he doesn't hold a candle. I've said my top 5 before, right? And I said Eminem is not in my top 5 or my top 10, probably in my top 20, right? I said Biggie, Pac, Cube, right? Biggie, Pac, Cube, and KRS-One, right? Those are my top 5. Outside of that, I can name rappers before him. Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, right? Scarface, right? Like, this is off the top of my head. I didn't do no research, man. I'm just flowing from a stream of consciousness right now. I didn't do no research. This is just me talking about the subject at hand and getting my thoughts together. I didn't prepare for this. I just recorded and started talking. So excuse me for having, you know, some blanks or whatever in this recording. I do one takes, no editing, and that's the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, like, I could name, if I prepare myself, I can name these rappers and tell you their resume in comparison to what Eminem has done. But again, this is an opinionated sport at the same time. It's an opinion. It's my opinion that Eminem is overrated. Who am I? You Eminem stands are going to say I'm a nobody. Of course, I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. But hey, I am a person that grew up in hip hop. I am hip hop. I am hip hop. Born and raised in Compton, California. Seen NWA. Seen Ice Cube. Seen Dr. Dre. Seen Eazy-E. Seen the evolution of West Coast hip hop to where it is today. You know, I am hip hop. So I think I have a thing. I think I know a thing or two about, you know, MCs and the foundation of hip hop. I think I know a little bit, a thing or two, I should say, right? So, but nonetheless, like I say, man, this song Doomsday Part 2 with Eminem, it's cool. But I just don't like the fact that he's going after senior citizens, guys who can't punch back, guys who hold no threat lyrically to him. It doesn't add up to me, you know, making fun of this guy's neck, which is true. He doesn't have a neck. Everybody knows that. You know, Benzino does not have a neck. But it's just like, you know, 30 years later, you're still talking about the same beef. Like, you're clearly better than this guy. So what's the point of you mentioned Benzino? You're giving him publicity because the Generation Zs don't know shit about Benzino, right? They don't know shit about him, so they're going to look him up. So that's giving him more publicity. And the fact that he has a daughter, a pretty talented daughter, Corey Lee Ray, that's attached to him because that's his daughter, right? So they're going to look all that stuff up. That's a win on his end at the end of the day, you know? But yeah, man, like I said, the song is cool. Doomsday Part 2 is cool. He did an homage to the original beat and just redid it, you know, 20 some years later. You know, I'm not saying the song is not dope. The song is dope. It's just that him attacking a senior citizen, someone who doesn't punch back, is not impressive. It's not a win. It's not it. You know, it's just, it doesn't move me at all. It's pointless at this point. Pointless. So it is what it is, man. Those are my thoughts on that. Leave your comments down below, family. Let me know what you guys think about this Doomsday Part 2 song with Eminem. Till next time, signing out. Peace.